Sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name. Yeah, take your bitch ass over there to the zone. Take your bitch faggoty ass up over there. Ain't nobody worried about no damn these nuts. You know, it's a cool app or whatever, but come on, bruh. Well, let's get into it, man. Your boy, some dudes walking around here talking about how they breaking records and stuff like that. But come on, man. Let me take this stuff out of my pocket, man, so it stop moving around. Whoop, drop that. Hold up. So we're gonna need that later. Yeah, man. We all know he full of shit. Edward Hearn ain't selling shit like that, man. If you believe this dude is walking around here selling shit, what's up, Laws? Do you want to get on? I'm gonna send you a link right now. These motherfuckers, man, they don't care how shit look. Long as Edward Hearn is winning. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if it's true or not. They don't, check this out though. Check this out. Hey, Laws, I just sent you the link. If you want to get on. Yeah, it just went through. So, peep game. Edward Hearn knew that he ain't gonna get away with coming up over here, buying all of the tickets and then reselling them. You see what I'm saying? This dude was quick to come out with a motherfucking tweet talking about how they just broke a record and blah, 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 we'll do a whoop in 2 hours at Madison Square Garden. When everybody knows that this motherfucker dude bought the tickets. Come on. He just quick to come up with these new, these accolades. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua did this. Sold out Wembley. Anthony Joshua sold out MSG. And then some of you motherfuckers would be quick to say that, oh, Wilder never sold out Madison Square Garden because Wilder never fucking fought there. You know what I'm saying? But, what's up, Marquez Johnson? Yeah, Edward Hearn, he's full of shit. They bought these tickets. It was either Edward and his own or one of them two. They bought those fucking tickets. And then I want to show you guys this. Let me pull it up for you. There's another thing I want to pull up for y'all. I want to pull up the actual ticket prices. I don't want to fucking this is off one of the websites. We got Ticket Network. We're gonna use his Vigo, whatever. I'm gonna use this one. I can always switch to another one. Let me show you the ticket sales. Show you these ticket sales real quick. Boom. So it's covering the thing. It's saying that 368 other people are viewing this event. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's 368 people that I guess know of somebody that's going to the fight. Big Baby Miller, maybe somebody on the undercard. Who knows? Maybe somebody does know who Anthony Joshua is. So that could be something too. So I'm just, as it's doing this thing. We're sitting here waiting for these ticket sales to pop up so we can go on to this. As we can see, it's loading. It's taking its sweet ass time. And then some of these cats would say, like, somebody out here saying that Edward Hearn or Edward Hearn, employee of Matchroom Boxing or the Zone, bought these tickets. The rebuttal would be like, what's with this conspiracy? Is it too hard to believe? People are actually buying the tickets? Okay, you can throw that conspiracy, conspiracy shit out there and say now I'm a conspiracy theorist. But the thing about it is, did Edward Hearn of Matchroom Boxing, didn't he get caught buying all the tickets for an event? It didn't come out so he could come out and say, this is what we did in blah, blah, whoop, whoop, whoop. Am I pulling that out of my ass? You know, would anybody be pulling out of their ass if that's look at this, look at this. Look at this right here. I don't know if it's not showing. Oh, it does. Okay, I just got to blow this up. Blow this up for you. All right, this is right here. You see where that is? You see 420 right here. This is where it's at. Look, I'm gonna click on it again. It says row 6, section 420 is right here. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere probably in the middle. Right, $224. And this is this is on the secondary market. You see what I'm saying? This ain't the tickets are going to go down later on, but people are trying to make their money right now. You know, this is an investment. They're trying to make their money right now. Let's see here. Let me zoom out because I want to okay, let's look at section this section right here. Look at that. $321 for this section right here. At I don't know where it's at. It says 9 and Velo up over there in them bushes. Yeah, because that's way up there in them bushes. And I don't know. This might be the farthest away from the yeah, this right here. This is the farthest away from the actual stage right here. I guess there's some of them next to them sold out already. But I'm pretty sure if I go on StubHub or something like that, the other tickets is going to pop up. Because, you know, obviously there's a lot of tickets being sold out here on the secondary market. We got right here. They got 4 available right here for $3,500. So you can get a seat in there for $3,500. I'm trying to see what the most expensive ones is. We got $4,000 right here for a seat. 11 is, so I'm guessing this is probably the same right here is to there, and that's $7,500 right there. So, you know, look at this, $725 right here. Nah, all these are I don't know how far they marked these prices up, but they look fairly marked up. Let's see here. Garden, New York. Okay. I don't think you could buy it on these, but we're gonna check it. Anthony Joshua Miller. All right, tickets. Now we actually on the Garden website, right? We actually on the Garden website. So as you can see on the Garden website, when I was showing you guys this section up over here on how it is sold out on here, but as you can see, they got 310, section 310. They have 3 available. So when you go back over here to section 310, it's probably not even on here. 310 over here, empty. You can't buy it. But on this one, section 310, they have three tickets available. So it's obvious that these tickets are not being sold, not being bought by individuals. They're being bought out by resellers. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. There's another section over here I want to hit on. So this is the ring, right? These are all sold out. I guess that's 11. They have one. They have them. So 11 right here. It's 3,400, right? 11. Let's go to this one. Let's see if we can find 11. 11. You see that shit? Are you fucking serious? 7,500 right here for 11. This is 11. 7,500. See, 10, 11, 12. Let's go back to this one. 10, 11, 12. 11 is 3,400. Let's go back to the secondary market. 7,500. And that's the shit I'm talking about. These guys are, that's double the amount. You know what I'm saying? Double the amount. You know, I ain't mad at the person who I'm not mad at the person who's you know, reselling the tickets, trying to make a come up and stuff like that. But when these fights start getting closer and closer and closer, the prices are going to start dropping on here, and it's just something that's going to happen, you know, because like I said on here, all this shit is sold out, right? All that shit sold out, but boom, this ain't StubHub. This is via GoGo. You know what I'm saying? They still got all this shit. You know, 209 in the 200s range. So there's a lot of the, probably about, you know, they're close to being at half of the tickets sold on this website. It seems like, because all these are gone except this section right here. I wouldn't even pay for this seat. Like, who the fuck would buy these seats right here? You can't see shit. You can't see shit. Then it's gonna be a bitch getting out of there, and New York traffic is fucking horrible. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I guess you have some sections like this section up here. It has a little caution sign. It says limited or restricted view. Then you click it. It says limited or restricted view tickets may have a limited view of the pitch, stage, or field as defined by the venue. A great way of saving money, as tickets in this category are typically cheaper. So they're telling you, it's like, your view fucked up. This one right here, this one right here, which goes for which as a seems to be a lot closer than the last ticket that we just viewed, but it says unrestricted view. So, and then this one is saying, where is this at? This one's up over here. This one's, it says it has a gym next to it. It says rare ticket. It says last remaining ticket event. Oh, that's why it is. I was just trying to see what it was talking about. Yeah, but this is the outside of Madison Square Garden. As you guys can see, tickets are the tickets are being sold well above the anticipated, you know, but at the same time there's a reason behind that. And the reason behind that is this guy right here. This guy, Matchroom Boxing and his own, where nobody knows your name. That's the making sure you guys ain't chatting in there. That's the reason why. You know, it's cool though. I mean, it's a good thing for you know. If I was Edward Hearn, would I have done that? Bought some tickets and then put them on StubHub or secondary market and stuff like that, so my guy can have a one-up or something, you know, a way to one-up Deontay Wilder or something like that. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably. And I probably wouldn't tell nobody about it either if I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do for my fighter benefits me and my pockets and my family. So, you know, I probably would have done that. I don't see it as a bitch move. I see it as a smart move. But with the ticket sales with Deontay Wilder, you see how fast motherfuckers would say, "Oh man, they that's Shelly Winkle in them. They buying those tickets and blah blah whoop whoop whoop." Couldn't give him no shine. Didn't want to get that dude his proper props, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't giving them none. With all them tickets being sold and stuff like that, you know, I ain't got no love. I ain't got no love for the scumbag. They buying these motherfuckers to put them on here, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Tickets available. Look. You go to the MSG Madison Square Garden tickets website, The Garden. Look at this shit. All this grayed out stuff is gone. All of this grayed out stuff is gone. So I don't want to hear no, conspiracy theories and we hating and stuff like that. Don't be trying to use these tickets being sold to say that, see, people do know Anthony Joshua. Because obviously, I just showed you right there. This is easy ass proof to show that these motherfuckers is finagling the goddamn ticket sales. What's up, King Louis? Yes, just send me your email if you want to get on. Just type in your email in there, copy and paste that home. You know what I'm saying? So, people can say whatever they want, man, but this shit is baby. This shit is boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta buy a whole bunch of motherfucking tickets so you can say, look, Anthony Joshua, he sold out Madison Square Garden. Deontay Wilder can't do that. Deontay Wilder can't even sell out in his own country. Can't even sell out in his own state. Deontay Wilder didn't have to fucking buy up all the goddamn tickets. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to buy up all the goddamn tickets so he could put asses in, so it could make it look like his boxer has reached another fucking milestone in his fucking boxing career. So he can sit over there and say, look, he sells out everywhere he go. I don't care if anybody don't know his name, but you can do a consensus. Nobody know this motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Then what you gonna do? You gonna buy a whole plane so you could bring some of your UK folks up over here? You gonna buy their plane tickets, pay them per diem to stay up in the hotel room so they can get 3 hots in the cot as well? Come on, bruh. Yeah, that's cool, King Louis. Can't say I didn't try, bruh. It's just it's cool though. It's not that. It's just the simple fact is that now we got to hear people bring up these ticket sales, but not bring up the fact that they're on the secondary market. All of them. Everything that was sold is on the secondary market. And this is just one secondary market website right here. This Viagogo. This is just one. I didn't go to all the rest of them, like StubHub and all them other little I don't know, because I don't use them. You know what I'm saying? I don't use them. So, I use StubHub, but I don't use Viagogo. I never been on here before. I usually just go to StubHub, look around, see if I could buy a ticket or buy it from the actual venue people, because it's cheaper on there. StubHub just usually costs more until the day of or a couple days before the fight. So, Edward motherfucking Hearn. I wanted to pull up something else. We're boxing news, right? You know what? I ain't talking about this. See, this is shit I'm talking about right here. I'm not talking about this dude. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like why do we have to fucking keep spending time on dudes like fucking like Mayweather, dudes like Kovalev, and dudes that don't mean that, like that fucking that just weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving these motherfuckers no shine. The motherfuckers can do whatever they need to do. Whatever, live their fucking life or whatever. But I ain't worried about that shit, man. Like, fuck them motherfuckers. So we got this article right here. It says that move this mic again because I'm hearing like a weird fucking echo sound. Deontay Wilder drifts in Tyson Fury's betting. Huge odds to repeat KO blow. The KO blow is there. The whole thing about it is Deontay Wilder gonna step up in the ring all antsy again. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to do his thing and Deontay Wilder's gonna have to do his thing, be cool, calm, and collective, and try to get this guy up out of here. The first fight, man, I don't know what the fuck he was throwing. It didn't, I never did really like Deontay Wilder's left hook, but it's strong. I never did like it because of the way he throws it, and is usually just off by a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that left hook needs to be tightened up. But them knockout shots is there for this dude. I mean, my opinion, Deontay Wilder just needs to move, man. Just move. This guy want to sit there and shake and do this Freddie Roach shuffle in front of you all day, shake his hands, shaking his head back and forth, trying to be unpredictable and stuff like that. You make yourself unpredictable then. You know what I'm saying? He's aiming at something. He's aiming at something. So if I was Deontay Wilder, I'd just make it hard for him to hit it, to hit anything. And this fucking clown still at it. I ain't watching this shit. I'm not watching that shit. I think after this whole Gucci thing that happened with Floyd, it's going to be extremely it's going to be a weird one. It's going to be a weird one. But the whole thing about it is that then you got to kind of think like, okay, was it mostly black people going to go watch Floyd, or was it mostly like people, non-black people watching Floyd just so they can maybe catch a glimpse of him kissing the mat? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I don't think it's all that. I think it's a bunch of BS. Then look at this guy. This guy is like, Jarrell Miller vows to crush Joshua like Tyson did Frank Bruno. Well, some people are saying, yeah, man, get in there and do your thing, man. I hope you win and blah, 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 but we got to keep it real. Don't nobody see you winning. Don't nobody see you winning, sucker. And there's a reason why nobody sees him winning. Because don't nobody motherfucking care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care if I think it's like nobody cares if this guy who he's fighting and stuff like that. I like whatever. Let's pull this up though. I want to see what the spreads is. Make sure nobody's saying nothing. All right, make sure nobody up in there. All right, King Louis. Yeah, whoever's out there, man. I see there's 4 people in the room, man. What's up? I'm just gonna go into these to this Bovada website. We're gonna see what's popping in here, man. We're gonna see what's popping in here because of we want to. I don't know how you can go to June from this. Maybe I should have just searched it. So we're gonna just go down a little bit. Oh, we almost there. Okay, we almost there. Oop, went a little bit too fast. I don't see it. Dang, it skipped it. It ain't even on here yet. They ain't got shit. Damn. Let's go back then. Let's go back. You would think they would have something on here already, but it is what it is. I don't see anything for. If I can't find nothing on here, man, you know what? I don't see nothing on here either. But I'm just gonna put it like this: it don't matter. We all know that Big Baby Miller's the underdog. We didn't make him the underdog. He made himself the underdog, and what's the other thing? Yeah, we didn't. It's I'm trying to pull these goddamn things up, man. Come on. Yeah, whatever. I can't. I don't really do sports betting, so I wouldn't even know where to find it, man. So I'm gonna try this last one, man. I'm gonna try this last one. If it don't come up on here, man, then we could just I don't see shit. I mean, this is some I don't know how to read this shit. I just wanted to calculate it though. It says this is basically it right here. 1-8, Anthony Joshua, 9-2, Gerald Miller, 25-1 draw. Damn. So don't nobody care about no damn Big Baby Miller. I might just throw some money on him just in case he win, just in case he get knocked out. Oh, what's up, Boxing Square? He must be like a 10-1 underdog or something close to that. Yeah, well, you know, he ain't. But I just don't know how to read this shit. I was just trying to see if I can actually find the Bovada stuff and actually put the money in there so you can actually see how much money you'll win but obviously they don't have it on there yet as of now. So couldn't show that part. Now let's go into this is the most outrageous thing I ever heard. The zone's skipper Joshua has star potential of LeBron and Rondo. He don't. I remember when Rondo first hit the scene. I lived in that area around there, that New England area, and it was kind of weird though, because you had a group of players, Paul Pierce and a couple of other guys out there, Kevin Garnett, you know what I'm saying? And when you had, and it was kind of like, when I went to Boston and stuff like that, man, everybody had their jerseys on, man. Everybody had their stuff on. You know what I'm saying? And the main reason why a lot of people liked Paul Pierce, it wasn't because of his basketball abilities. It was because he was rough around the edges. And most people out there, and I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. Most people out there in Boston and stuff like that, there's a lot of Irish, there's a lot of other types and stuff like that. They like that rough around the edges type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess some ways, somehow, they can kind of relate to the whole, being rough around the edges is like one of those things to where it's like every man wants to be known for being tough, strong, and and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? To an extent, So Paul Pierce, man, what we got here? Lawrence Williams. Don't forget the 3 fights card on tonight. ESPN 6 p.m. Eastern Main Time card. ESPN after the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. Showtime 10 p.m. Eastern. Fight Hub YouTube channel streaming from Mexico. 10 p.m. Eastern. Wow. I'll probably be watching the fight, man. I got to get back outside and fix this car though too. So I'll be watching them. No. Boxing Square say, hey Lawrence. Boxing Square said, Pierce, KG, Ray Allen, Tony Allen, Glenn Davis, Rondo. That was a super team. Yeah, it was. Lawrence Williams said that. Michael Johnson. Skipper wasn't talking about Rondo. He said Ronaldo, the soccer star. I thought that's what he was talking about because I was like, I don't know no soccer star either. But anyways, I don't think them guys can't go nowhere. Anthony Joshua would come over here and do his thing. Them guys can't go to no other country. They couldn't even go to China and walk around. You know what I'm saying? Without people, stopping them at the airport or stopping them while they trying to get a bite to eat and stuff like that. Nah. My old lady probably know who that is, man, but I don't, she watch soccer. I don't watch soccer, man. It can't be that, if I wouldn't even want that. But anyways, let's go back into what he said. Jasper Star potential. He doesn't, not over here. Because in order for you to be a star like that, you got to have something about you And one of those things about you is that you have to be vocal. And as of lately, it seems like Anthony Joshua hasn't been vocal. And then not only that, with being vocal, you know, you have to be able to say the right things at the right time. And what Anthony Joshua talks about is not, and what he talks about and what type of person he likes people to perceive him as, it's not going to work over here. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that mostly the reason why AJ is popular in the UK ain't because of his vocal ability. It ain't because of he's marketable and all that jazz. It's because he's the heavyweight champ of the UK. He got 3 belts in the UK. You don't have to at this if Dillian White was to win, where do you think he'd be at? Right where Anthony Joshua is, selling out Wembley, because that's how they get down over there. You know what I'm saying? They actually follow their countrymen instead of over here. You know what I'm saying? We a lot of people that don't even, you mean to tell me 90,000 seats that everybody in there knows something about boxing? Like, you want to tell me that 70% of those guys in there watch boxing monthly? You mean to tell me that 75% of the people going up in there have been watching boxing for the last, let's say 2-3 years? You know what I'm saying? Ain't come on, bruh. I mean, but then again, it's like, they blessed. They blessed to have somebody, you know what I'm saying? They blessed to have somebody as the heavyweight champ. They blessed to have somebody that got 3 belts. They blessed to have somebody under a promoter like Edward Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, Edward Hearn, who's willing damn near to do anything and everything to make sure that his this guy right here is well taken care of. Even if it means, telling half truths in the media, not telling the whole truths and stuff like that, but making sure him. And that's what his job is supposed to be. But that's what his job, that's what his job is. But come on, I'm just making sure that everybody commented in there, man. It's all okay. It's all good and stuff like that. I maybe if I was Edward Hearn, I'd do some of that stuff too. But I don't think I could sit there and see, with that 50 million, even with that 50 million, I wouldn't have said, nah, man, that shit ain't real. I wouldn't have said that. I would have just been like, hey, man, I know we said we was gonna take the fight, man, but we just can't do it, man. Not under those circumstances like that. But then, hey, this is what we can do. We can submit to you a contract for a fight, Wembley. You know what I'm saying? And then we can go from there. Even though that's what they did anyways. But the whole thing about it is, I didn't have to throw somebody under the bus. I didn't have to downplay on somebody else's gangster. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to try to make somebody else look bad to make myself look good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have done, because I would have known, hey, you know what? Maybe I might need a favor from this guy. Maybe I might need some advice from this guy. Even though I know deep down inside, I'm the best promoter. I'm the best promoter on this earth, boxing promoter on this earth. But that don't mean that I can do everything on my own. That don't mean I know everything. So the best thing for him was to be nice and cordial when he came up over here. Because now look at he's with, I think DAZN should have never embedded them. I think they should have stayed away from Golden Utensil Promotions. I think they should have stayed away from him. I know they needed fighters and stuff like that. Canelo Alvarez, he'd bring in some revolving subscribers and stuff like that. But still, at the same time, it's kind of like, first of all, this guy is a ticking time bomb. You don't know if this guy is still doing drugs, doing lines. You don't know if this guy is still going out there, going on these wild sexual escapades. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that. You know, he's a ticking time bomb. You know, how many times he get caught? Like 2 or 3 times? You know what I'm saying? No, the first time I think that was a kid, and then it was the pictures with him in the lingerie, and then it was this. So third time's the charm. So 2 times. So the last one is gonna be the next one's gonna be the last one. Like something's gonna have to come from that. Like either you have to step down from Golden Boy Promotions or Golden Utensil Promotions, whatever you want to call it, but something's gonna have to happen. You know, but yeah, I totally fucked that up. That does not look like no Rondo. That's Ronaldo. Yeah, I totally fucked that up. Shit. Then that's where I shake my head. I was like, why would they even put him on there? Like nobody really talked about that dude. Maybe if you'd have put Chris Bosh right here, maybe that. But and then at the same time, there's another thing you got to think about is like, this is how big, or doing fishnets, yes. This is how big Anthony Joshua could be. Anthony Joshua could be right here. You see what I'm saying? Because he has people that's willing to that's behind him, that's willing to do things for his best interest. So, LeBron is opening up schools, donating money, that philanthropy, whatever you want to call it, that word for giving up money and donating and stuff. I forget what it's called. But you know what I'm saying? You can't, that's one thing about being a great athlete in this day of age. You can't just go around here and box or dribble or catch and run with a football or kick a soccer ball or football or whatever they call it in other countries. You can't just do it in that day and age, especially with the skin tone that you have. It ain't gonna happen no more. Because that one time it happened with Michael Jordan. Look at that. And that's the reason why I refuse to buy Jordans, because of him. You know what I'm saying? Just take your money and go on home. That's what he did. Off the backs of sweating Americans who's willing to buy his fucking tickets. But he doesn't do anything for nobody but himself. This state, everything ain't roses over there in the UK. Everything ain't roses over here. But I don't know too much about the UK, but up over here, there's things that need to be done. There's things that need to be said. Some will involve, all of it will kind of involve money. But sometimes, man, you already got the platform to start saying stuff. I mean, but that's what Deontay Wilder's been doing. And if he keeps it up, more and more people are going to start recognizing him, because people are already recognizing him right now. I know people that don't even watch boxing talking about Deontay Wilder. Oh, Boxing Square said Cristiano Ronaldo plays in Italy, formerly from Real Madrid. Yeah, I heard of Real Madrid. But hey, what's up, Will Magic Man? I don't know what that Man U. I guess that's what it's called, Real Madrid Man U. Yeah, I think my old lady, I think she's like she wears that the Arsenal shirt a lot, the Arsenal jersey a lot. But I wish this dude the best though. I mean, this dude could be between, he could be huge. He has the potential of being huge. He has the potential of, going out here and beating Tyson Fury. He has the potential to beat Deontay Wilder. But the whole thing about it is that it's the lame ass excuses that's been going around, the reasoning behind why, on as far as I'm concerned, as far as my my opinion on why Anthony Joshua didn't make the fight, or Edward Hearn didn't make the fight. You know what I'm saying? So there's all kind of things, man. It's like, wish the boy the best though, man. Let's see what else we got here. Damn, that dude landed. Shit. Damn, look like the ref, like, see this hand right there? Like, it's like he's taking his hand and he's doing some type of, like healing right there. He's like, wake up, my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like giving him CPR with the force. You know what I'm saying? Look at this dude back behind him. He don't even look like he pointing. He like he pointing at his shoes. Like he's shooting at his shoes. Some nice boots he got on now. Them Nikes. There's some nice little boots he got on now. Imagine. Make sure y'all ain't saying nothing in here. Gotta make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Well, Magic Man, 99 boxing, Manchester United. Man, that's how you know I don't know jack shit about fucking soccer, man. I'm horrible at it. Will Magic Man said, Boxing Square salute. Salute King. And I guess he meant like salute Boxing Square and King Louis. Your channel's fantastic. You put a lot of work in, bro. Yeah, you do. Oh, I think he calling you a king. So he was talking about that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, he always on the I like his channel because he just stays biased, man. Stay out of the way and just give it and it seems like he just gives the news and the information out there, you know, with his little opinion, and allows people to come up with their own opinion from it, rather than just giving them your opinion and trying to force feed them information to try to, you know, get them to believe your way of thinking, you know. 99 boxing equals boxing squared, second channel highlights, etc. Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Yeah, but let's see here. Back where we was looking at. Bam. Not even gonna go into that. Not even gonna go into that stuff right there. You know, go into the comment section and stuff like that. But I think this fight, man, this fight is gonna be god damn. Man, this fight gonna be good. This fight gonna be good. If you think you was nervous for the first fight, if you think you was antsy for the first fight, if you think you was upset because you didn't want to wait until you didn't want to watch the fight at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, wait until you go to sleep and have to hear about what happened in this fight. Wait until that. Let that kick in. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good fight. It just, you know, fortunately, like I'm gonna have to pay 65, what is it, 75 or 85. I don't even buy the HD. I normally get the standard. It's good enough. I mean, I'm not missing nothing. You know, maybe this time I might get it so it just looks a little bit better on mine, you know, 70-inch, you know, high def, you know, what is it, Ultra HD or whatever they call them now. Yeah, my 70-inch TV. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if I don't, I'm not able to watch the fight because of some circumstance, man, I'm gonna be right with some of you UK, New Zealand guys out there, man, because I might have to watch the rerun. Ain't that something though, man? When you watching it, it happened to me twice, man. 2 fights. I fell asleep when I was, you know, I don't know what I was running outside. I ended up getting stung up. I got stung 5 times by these freaking these red wasps that we have out here. And then I was supposed to, you know, playing outside. Then I was supposed to go inside, watch the fight. But like those bee stings, those wasp stings was just hurting so bad, man. I ended up falling asleep on the fight and didn't catch the rerun until like I was like older. And that was the second Holyfield. That was the Tyson and Holyfield. Yeah, I was like real young. I didn't see that. I didn't see the whole thing till I was an adult. Fell asleep on that. Yeah, contingency plans are always good. But let's go back to this guy right here. This guy right here. Like I told you guys, I hate to, you know, people don't like my opinion on it, but I think we're kind of sleeping on this guy, Big Cheeseburger Miller. And the reason why I say that is because his last 2 fights, he kind of showed some power. And he didn't keep his foot on the gas like he was supposed to with this power. But you can definitely tell that he could punch. So, you know, we can say whatever we want to about this guy and about his character and all that stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, um, when he gets in the ring with Anthony Joshua on June 1st, um, I don't think it's going to lay down. I just hope that I hate seeing boxing matches that last don't go past the first and second round. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't get your money's worth off of it, but it is what it is. I don't think it's going to be quick. I think if like I said, if Big Baby Miller can stay away from that from Anthony's straight what is it? I forget. I think he's right. Straight right, and that freaking and that left hook and that uppercut. I think Miller can finagle his way to be putting those big cheeseburger like titties on Anthony Joshua and try to make him tired. And at the same time, if you can stay away from those 3 punches, Big Baby Miller might make has the potential to get Anthony Joshua to work a little bit harder to try to land these punches. And then you know, 6th, 8th, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th rounds, that's where you know, things starts to get a little bit sluggish for Anthony Joshua. So we might not, you know, there's things Big Baby Miller can do, man. I'm not no trainer or nothing like that. That's just my opinion, but you know, there's probably a better educated approach to how Big Baby Miller can defeat Anthony Joshua. But like I said, only thing Anthony Joshua has to do is land that right. Maybe maybe a jab to open him up, to snap the neck back so he can land a power punch. But you know, Anthony Joshua, I think he got that he got punching power. You know, so Big Baby Miller can't allow this dude to land one of them things on him. He land one of them things on him. It's a wrap. 99 Boxing YouTube has been ruthless shutting channels down or demonisting. So felt I need a contingency plan. The last 2 fights were an illusion versus overmatched opposition. They were designed to make them look good. Yeah, it was designed to make them look good, but what I was talking about was the brief moments in those fights that he showed that he had power, but he didn't keep the gas up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like he took the fight knowing that he can be able to not show all of his capabilities and stuff like that and come up to this AJ fight, you know? Because like think about it. It's like this guy can be playing you know, possum. But you know, like how I think about this, it's even when I just think about it, like why is this guy not fight? I'm gonna go back to this, man, because it's something, you know, while you're talking, stuff pop up in your head. This guy, Anthony Joshua, not fighting Deontay Wilder, right? So you fight Joseph Parker, you fight Povetkin, you fight Miller. All three guys does not possess that knockout power that Deontay Wilder possesses, right? And you know this. But the whole time, Edward Hearn has been spewing out is risk to reward, massive risk. And not once in the last 3 fights, I'm not gonna count the Carlos Takam. I'm gonna leave that one out. I'll let him slide on that for now. Let him slide on that. But still, you mean to tell me you still bouncing away from this guy? Look, if you couldn't make the Deontay Wilder fight this time, You should have just said it. You should have just been like, look, man, it ain't gonna happen, man. We tried to make the white fight. That's not happening. You know, the zone wants Anthony Joshua and Madison Square Garden, so that's what we got to do. I mean, you know, Deontay Wilder. I mean, I hope he wins. You know what I'm saying? So we can go up there and fight him. And then throwing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because Edward Hearn is banking on fighting this guy next. Edward Hearn is banking on fighting Deontay Wilder next. Edward Hearn, look, Deontay Wilder versus AJ was not ever going to work for Deontay Wilder until he fought somebody worthy of Edward's praise. Because to Edward Hearn, this whole time has been, oh, you know, he needs to build his profile, and this and the third. I don't know what they're doing over there, but he needs to build his profile. Now his profile is built. Now even Edward Hearn is saying that, hey, man, this Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight has the potential to do 1 million pay-per-views, and then he goes in and say, yeah, I hope he win because of this and the third. You come on, bro. You can't honestly tell me, you know, that it doesn't sound fishy. Even if you don't believe me, does it sound fishy? Boxing Square, yeah, he do. He do look like Mr. T in that picture. He do. He do. Like Clever Lang. Look at him. He just got this stupid thing right here. Maybe he should have put some feathers right here. Had a couple of you know, gold neck, you know, a whole bunch of gold on the gold right here. You know, get the traditional, you know, mohawk. Maybe it's just the hairline right here. Maybe it's just the way his hairline sit. But yeah, it's close. It's close. Yeah. But yeah, it just sounds fishy. It just sounds fishy. You know, that somebody would sit there throwing out all these words, massive risk, and this and the third, which are words he used to he makes it seem like those are words he used to you know, negotiate contracts, negotiate who he's going to fight next. That, you know, like that's how he does. Those are words he used in the course of him doing his business. You know, being a promoter. So if you look at Wilder, you can't tell me this guy wasn't anticipating. This, as soon as after the first fight, like, damn, man, they fight again. And if Wilder wins, man, if we can, and if we can get that, and then if we can get that on Showtime, if we can get that on Showtime or the Zone, I mean, if we can get that, if we can get that on the Zone, even better. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I don't think they care. Who would say no? Who would say no? Why would the Zone say no? I don't want that fight to be on Showtime. Why would you even say that? You ain't been making no money. I just showed you guys that all these tickets are being sold, has been bought, and are being resold on the secondary market. What kind of money you think these guys got? You know what I'm saying? I know their pockets long and daddy and all that stuff, but how long can you go with, you know, think about it. A lot of people think that these promoters don't do shit. These promoters, they go out here, they get the venue, they got to put the money up to get these venues going, pay all these damn sanctioned fees, yeah, the license, you know, to have the fight, you know, wherever you want to have it. I don't know what's the average cost of it, but you know, paying EMTs to be on standby. You know, you got to have, and then you got to make sure that you crossing your T's and you dotting your I's, that, you know, these people that you're employing that day are certified and insured, and they not insure them, and, you know, all kind of stuff, you know, that costs freaking money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even if they was to fill up Madison Square Garden, what them DAZN's numbers like? And then if AJ and Miller is already, if they already paid, I'm not saying they already paid like the money's in their pocket, but you know what I mean. If they already paid, where the money come from? It didn't come from anything generated from this fight. So how you gonna get that money back? You know what I'm saying? And you can't go around telling me that AJ's getting 25 million per fight when clearly this one is a career low payday. If you're going to go by off of how much money is generated from the fight equals to X amount of dollars in Anthony Joshua's pockets. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. You know, so that's what I'm saying, man. Everything about it just smells fishy. It don't smell right. And you know, like I said, there was better ways to go about it with Edward. You know, as far as Edward Hearn is concerned, you know what I'm saying. You know, all I had to do keep things. All I had to do is copacetic. You know, that's all I had to keep it. But instead of keeping it copacetic, what do you do? Throwing promoters under the bus, talking about. I mean, well, not throwing them under the bus, but talking about it, talking about everybody. Anybody that gets in his way, talk bad about Anthony Joshua or whatever. He's going about it the wrong way. Look at Leonard Ellerby. Look at nostrils. Look at him. You don't see him. He'll blow you off. Or if he talk bad about you, at least what he got to say is backed up by actual factual proof rather than, oh, the 50 million ain't real. Like, who does that? Like, who does that? Like, and then everybody starts sticking up for Edward Hearn. When that whole proof of fund shit, oh, he never said that. Oh, no, that's not what he meant. No, that's exactly what the fuck he meant. He didn't say, okay, put that money in escrow and let's have the fight. He said, let me see it. Then people are going to be like, well, Lou DiBella said he wanted to see it. Well, he said he wanted to fucking see the money because of World Boxing Super Series is having a problem with paying people money. Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman never had a track record of not paying people. Everybody know their bread is good. Oh, my bad, man. Let me check these. Damn it. Laws D said, salute family. Great work for Mike and doing jobs around the house. Trying to listen to you, brother. Salute Boxing Squared and Will Magic Man. Boxing Squared. Catering, security, traffic management, a lot of costs. Yeah. And I wouldn't even want to be the one setting up all that stuff. That's crazy. You got all these banners you got to put around. You got, everybody with walkie-talkies. And you got people probably out there messing up stuff that you got to fix on the fly. And, God forbid, like the catering, the food, people show up late or the food ain't up to temperature to where you can't serve it. Security guards all stupid. Come on, man. Man, that's some work. Will Magic Man, Laws Punch Out TV, salute, brother. I'm in and out of the kitchen, raiding fridge for cheese and chocolate to have with my coffee. Yeah, I just had me some prosciutto with mozzarella. I had a couple of them. Had a couple of them. That was good. Laws D said, same here. Will Magic Man. What you over there doing, Laws, man? Your old lady got your ass in that kitchen cooking, huh? Sure, get your ass in that kitchen. Get up in that kitchen. Finally up in there cooking. Finally, huh? Yeah. She told you get off YouTube. She probably don't want you on that right now. Yeah, man, but but this fight right here, it's not gonna, as far as like the growth of boxing, as where we at right now and in boxing in general in 2019, this fight ain't gonna make or break it. This fight right here ain't gonna make or break it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Big Baby Miller happens to win, I don't know. That's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting if he happens to win, because if this guy wins, he's already talking about stalling Wilder out, so he'd probably go fight Fury, or he'd probably take a top 10 guy, somebody that's not named, somebody that's, just so he can get like a fight and say that he defended his belts once. But You can't do that because it's gonna be a rematch. They're gonna go back to Wembley. They will have it there. So I mean, that'd still be a 2-fight deal. Be a fight that nobody wants to see. But there ain't nobody that they want to see Anthony Joshua fight. But everybody wants to see Joshua. Damn, my bad. Joshua and Wilder, and that's it. All this other stuff, all these other fights and stuff like that. But this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. This guy is going to beat this guy, right? And then this guy, Anthony Joshua, is going to go fight Usyk. I think he's going to go fight Usyk. You know, I think he's going to go fight Usyk after this. And the only reason why I could believe him doing that is because then they'll probably make the Dominic Brazil, or because Dominic Brazil and White, they should be setting something up so they can get this fight on. Whoever the mandatory is fighting him. I think if Dillian White is the mandatory, I think that Deontay Wilder should go on over to England, or hell, take that fight to Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Take it up over there. See what the dibble dabble, see how the market is over there. See how many asses you can fit in seats up over there. Show Anthony Joshua that, hey, dude, if you would have went over there, you would have had a fucking whole country back behind you. Well, you would have had 2 countries ready to ride for you. You know what I'm saying? You would have had 2 countries willing to ride for you, willing to buy your pay-per-views, willing to watch every single fight to make sure that you got money so you can keep your lights on in your house. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep buying that artificial muscle intelligence, that protein powder and all that stuff, so you can keep, you know, doing underwear commercials. You know, so you know that's another thing that can happen. Well, imagine saying Boxing Square. I gotta ask, where did you get that music intro from in your vids? It's brilliant. Got a sort of ominous feel to it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Will Magic Man. That's a nice little riff on that guitar too. Laws D Punches said, Mike, I'm gonna go live in half an hour if you want to jump on, bro. Yeah, I jump on with you. I'm about to get off anyways. And maybe about 5-10 minutes. I gotta go and actually I need to go now. I gotta go and put this fuse on his battery, the main fuse on his car, because it keeps blowing. So I'm gonna try this one more time. If it blows again, I go get another one. And then I just wait for the homie to get home and work from there. But on that note, shout out to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.